Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Kitty Kaboom, and I've got a cool kind of comic book pickups for you guys, or haul, whatever you want to call it. You know, comics are awesome, you know. Anyway, I actually have, I think, 2 weeks to show you. I was gonna make one last week, but then I never did. Wait, this one goes this time. Alright, so first up, I'm going to show you I'll start with the best, and then, you know, it'll kind of slowly. No, all comics are great. But first up, we got Venom, number 3, and it's written by Donny Cates. If I'm saying it right, Cates. And basically, it's the first appearance of, I don't know how to say it, Null or something. And if you can look up right there, that is Miles, and Venom is gonna eat him up right there. So I thought that was a really sick cover. My husband actually was gonna get this book, and I looked at it. I'm like, yeah, that's a really sick book. I'm gonna pick this up too. So we actually have 2 copies of this put together. But it's super bright white, and it's such a brilliant cover. So I'm super happy about that book. Then let's see, I'll do Marvel first, I guess. We got Wakanda Forever. Basically just picked this up because it has Spider-Man on the cover, and I don't know, it looked really sick. Anything with Spider-Man I'll usually pick up, and it's number 1, so why not? I haven't read this yet, but I'm hoping it's a really good book. It looks really cool, so I'm kind of excited. Then we got Doctor Strange number 2. If you've seen my last week's video, I think, I raved about Doctor Strange number 1. So, actually haven't read this one yet, which is kind of silly. But the first book was amazing, so I know this book will also be good. And it's super exciting. I love this book. I'm very excited to read Doctor Strange. Alright, then we will go with Gotham City Garbage, number 4. And this one I just picked up purely just because it looked kind of interesting. I don't know. I mean, it says Catwoman on the bike, and I don't know. I just thought it was kind of a cool kind of book, and I've never seen this book before, so I thought, why not pick it up? It's only $2.99. Actually, if you guys know if this book is good or if this book is really bad, just leave in the comments down below. I mean, I don't know, I just picked it up just because it kind of looked interesting. Alright, next up, we got Super Sons number 10. Wow. This book was so good. I love the art style. I love the story. I really enjoyed this book. And man, oh man, it's amazing. Just the story of how, this is John with Damien, and they just team up, and he's just learning to use the superpowers. He's learning how to fly, and he's just kind of cocky little guy, and I just thought it was really well done. Very good book. Very enjoyable. Then we got Batman number 1, Prelude to the Wedding, part 5, Harley Quinn and the Joker. Props. Who did this artwork? One of those guys down there did the cover, and I love this cover. I love the craziness of the Joker, how crazy he looks. He looks like a freaking maniac right there, if you can see that. Super crazy looking, like ready to kill. And I don't know, Harley Quinn's equally as scary, so I don't know. I thought this was a cool cover. Alright, so let's do this one right here. We got Deadpool Assassins number 2. Actually, I don't know if I showed you number 1 of it. I picked up number 1 of this too. The cover kind of looks like the Iron Giant right there. I don't know if you can see that with one eye. And havoc is all around. Just craziness. People jumping everywhere. and like freaking Deadpool's just like, I don't know, he's just doing this thing, and there's, I don't know. I like Deadpool a lot. I think he's really, really funny, and I love just how, I don't know, he's just a really cool character. Yeah, I like him a lot. Alright, then I picked up Amazing Spider-Man 29 and this cover, does this remind you of anybody? Yeah, it reminds me of Dr. Octopus. I don't know who that is actually, but he's got Spider-Man pinned down right there with all the arms. I don't know, I thought this was a pretty cool cover. And I don't know, I really like Amazing Spider-Man, so I'm hoping this is a good read. I kind of picked this up just purely out of like, oh my god, Amazing Spider-Man, what the heck was that? I don't know, there's a big noise downstairs. Spider-Man. Alright. We got Deadpool, number 2. And he's ready for action with the guns. My gosh, the guns are crazy. My goodness. That is a sick cover. I mean, imagine like just being like the person that he's aiming all those guns at. Like, you'd be super scared, right? Yeah, it would be. If I was against Deadpool and I saw all these guns, I'd be like, whoa! Oh my goodness, it'd be so scary. But Deadpool number 2. Alright, then I'll do this one. It's Super Sons number 14. Love that cover. My goodness. It's written by Peter G. Thomaside. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And basically what happens in this book is Damien's mom, which is, I'll show you a little bit of the pictures, or the panels. Let's see. So Damien's mom is basically, trying to assassinate John's mom, aka, Superboy, and both of the boys are trying to, protect John's mom, and, I don't know, like, just, let's see if I can find a good picture. There we go, of them fighting. And he's pretty much taking his mom on, so I thought that was pretty sweet. And I don't know if John's mom knows that he's Superboy, so I'm not really sure. But I loved this book. My goodness, it was really, really well done. The artwork is amazing. Holy moly, I love that book. It's so, so good. I actually asked my local comic book shop if they have any more of them, because I only have 10 and 14. So I hope he can bring some more in. Alright, next up we got one of my favorites of the week. Is Cosmic Ghost Rider. I've heard a lot of good things about this book, and I'm excited to read it. I haven't actually read it yet, which is surprising, but basically, the Cosmic Ghost Rider is Frank Castle, and that's kind of all I really know. I know there's something to do with Odin, but I'm not really too sure what's going on with that, but that cover, wow. It's super. I mean, Ghost Rider? Like, when I was reading comics, like, I don't know, comics from the 90s, Ghost Rider did not look like this. So, this is a big change. For me, at least. Let's do some of these. Actually, I'll do this one. Alright, so I picked up this book on a recommendation from someone at the comic book shop. And he recommended it for me, and he said this book was really, really well done. And there was, I think, 2 left, so I picked one up. I'm hoping it's good. I probably will be. I wish I kind of got number 1, but they didn't have it, so that kind of sucks. But I don't really know too much about this book other than what the guy said, that it's really, really, really good. So I bet it will be. Alright, I'll save these 2 for last. Alright, we got some DC books. This is Gotham Academy number 11, and I picked this up just because of what it said. How much do you weigh, Damien? Wayne. And I just thought that was a really funny thing to say to a I thought that was really clever. It was okay. It wasn't the greatest book I've ever read. It was entertaining. The ending was the best, I think. Beginning was kind of slow, and the middle was, I don't know. There were some funny parts, but it's not like a 10 out of 10 book. Alright, this book I picked up, Batman, number 20, Batgirl, number 24, picked up merely for the cover. It's got Two-Face on it, and he looks freaking crazy. My gosh. I love this cover. It's amazing. So, yeah. Then, picked up Batman Detective Comics number 983. I have no idea why I picked this up. I kind of just wanted to read what... I haven't read a Batman Detective comic for a while, so I wanted to see what was up with that. The cover looks pretty sweet. Yeah, I haven't read it yet, so I'm hoping it's good. And it's got guest starring the Black Lightning, which is good. Alright, so I guess we'll do this one first. Catwoman number 1. I wasn't gonna pick this up, but then he had it kind of just hanging around the counter, so I kind of grabbed one. I don't really read Catwoman. I just picked it up because someone at the comic book shop said it was kind of like a good book, but I don't know how much that is true actually. So Catwoman number 1. I mean, add it to my collection. The cover's not too bad. Lots of cats. It's Catwoman. Alright, so the final book I picked up, oh my gosh, you know what it is. Batman number 50, it's The Wedding. And I haven't read this book yet. I haven't even taken it out of the bag and board, but I've heard that people are very disappointed about this book. And okay, so I'm gonna spoil it in 5 seconds, or 3. 1, 2, 3. So at the end, Batman and Catwoman do not get married. So, yeah, basically, well, I've only read this, I only know this because of what people have said on YouTube, but Catwoman doesn't marry Batman because if she marries Batman, he'll be happy and then he won't be Batman anymore. And so she decides not to marry him because she wants Batman to be Batman still. I've had a lot of people hate this book. I've never read it yet, so I want to make my own opinion on it, but this kind of goes together, because I don't know if you can read that, but it says, I do or I don't. Read Batman 50 first or I'll spoil the whole thing. And I also know that this book doesn't really spoil this book. I don't know why they put that there. But, yeah, I will read this, and then next week I'll give you my opinion about it, because I mean, I might like it, but I'm not sure. I have mixed feelings about this book. I know people hate it, so, but I'm not gonna let that make my decision. Anyway, those are the books I picked up for the past 2 weeks. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll probably do another comic book haul next week, and I'm excited to read some of these books I have. I have a stack of books now. But yeah, so like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and comment down below to tell me your thoughts on the Wedding book Batman 50, because I know a lot of people hate it. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time on the next video that I make. Alright, bye guys. Oh, have a great day too.